Welcome to Candid Dialogue. Our whole goal for this show is to have real and open conversations with entertainers, athletes, entrepreneurs, and other influencers that are just trying to make it happen. During the conversation, we're going to discuss why they chose their path, the ups and downs that they had to go through, the influences that they've had growing up, and also what success looks like to them. I'm your host, William Cooksey, and hopefully you're going to enjoy this next episode of Candid Dialogue. Now let's get candid. You ain't even gonna believe who we got here, because you probably seen him on comedy tour, you probably seen him on TV, you just seen him going around the world with Floyd Mayweather, Shaq, Tracy McGrady, all these people. You done seen him all over the place. But we got him here today. And if you don't watch this episode, you trash. Did I say it right? Trash. So we want to welcome to the show, Mr. Bubba Dub. So Dub, first of all, I appreciate you, brother, for coming out and do this. I know you busy, you on fire right now, you all over the place. So can you tell us and your fans what inspired you to get into comedy?
What inspired me to get into comedy, I feel like the comedy game was watered down. I'm used to the Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac type comedy, and every time I would get on the internet or look at TV, I wasn't seeing that no more. I just seen a bunch of gimmicks. I seen a bunch of fake laughs, real laughter. When someone laughing, their stomach hurt. I wasn't seeing nobody making nobody's stomach hurt no more. So I felt like I should get in the game and give it a try myself. So that's what made me really want to get into the comedy game and bring real comedy back. The truth. Not just comedy, the truth comedy.
Yeah.
That's what I consider my comedy is, the truth.
So you think about the climate that we living in. Do you think that's what's hurt comedy? That boys ain't really telling the truth because they're afraid of getting canceled?
Afraid of getting canceled, afraid what someone gonna say, and not speaking their mind. It's more funny when it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more funny when it's real and when it's the truth. And when you faking it, I feel like you dumbing yourself down. And people can see that, like, he's not really being his authentic self. I can't, I can't accept that. Like, I want the real from someone. So, I always want somebody to tell me the truth than tell me the lie.
Yeah.
Whether if it hurt me or not, tell me the truth.
Right.
And I just feel like a lot of these comedians in the game today, they don't really be truthful with themselves, because like they're afraid of getting canceled. They might lose this endorsement deal or this and that. And it's sad, but they just where we at right now.
Yeah.
In the world.
No, that's real. And like growing up, you would see the Martins and like you said, the Richard Pryors and the Bernie Macs. Them dudes didn't care. They said whatever. There definitely ain't got like the younger guys doing that. So you a naturally funny dude. So would you say that your whole life you really been preparing yourself to be a comedian?
Of course. I always entertain. I always hung around people a whole lot older than me. So I was like, I remember I was like 10 years old, and I was putting on a show in front of 21, 25-year-old people, man, just making them laugh. Like a lot of people call it Joan in the high side, and like I don't really do that in my comedy, but that's where it started. Like we call it ranking on someone, this and that. So yeah, I pretty much say my whole life I've been preparing myself for this. That's why some people like, man, it looks so easy. I just really been funny my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, since I can remember, I've been entertaining people. It's just what I do.
Yeah.
So when I started doing it, the people who were close to me, like, oh Lord, like they finna really see the real Bubba now.
Yeah.
Like they gonna know, like this is really you.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so easy and normal for me to do what I do. And y'all really only really seeing about 60% of me.
Yeah.
I haven't even really just tapped in to what I really want to do yet, honestly.
So you stayed in trouble at school a lot.
Man, I stayed in ISS, suspended from school, hiding teacher keys, doing all kind of dumb stuff, man. That was me. I did that, man.
So how long you been doing it?
Comedy now, I say 7 years. Before it's like stand-up wise, I say 3.5 years consistently now. 3.5 years consistently now. Ups and downs in this game, man. I'm really just learning. I really ain't had no big brother in this comedy really just wrap their arms around me and give me the game. I'm really just been studying YouTube and going around different comedians, just listening and learning. But it really just been me. Me and my manager pretty much just learning this game and soaking it up and just going for what I know, really, improvising a lot.
Yeah. So you mentioned Bernie Mac, the Richard Pryors. Was there anybody around you growing up that you say would inspire you? Because we all got that one funny uncle, funny
My whole family
grandma.
funny. My mom's funny. My cousin, man, he would probably be one of the coldest stand up comedians. It's just that he don't have the how can I use it? The kahunas to get out in front of people to do it.
Yeah.
He don't have that. He stage right.
Right.
But if he could ever get on stage, it's just
He could do it.
oh man, he would kill.
Yeah.
He would naturally kill. But what I say, my cousin them, man, everybody funny, man. You just gotta meet them. Looking at them, you gonna laugh. Just being real, like just looking at them, you gonna laugh at them, man. Yeah, I would say that. My whole family, characters.
So what's the difference between, because I know you got started with the skits. So what would you say the big difference is from doing skits to now moving to the stage?
Skits is just me and the camera or somebody behind it. Stage, you got an audience. You got people paying their money, $40, $50 a ticket. They want to laugh. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I learned that early on in doing stand up. I always say I thought I did great. But one time this person put me to the side like, Bubba, you did great, but I didn't pay to see Jerry Morgan. I paid to see Bubba Dub. So it's a difference. So it's a difference between Jerry Morgan and Bubba Dub. Bubba Dub is a character that I created. That's wild, crazy, say anything. And Jerry Morgan is me, to myself, quiet, don't really talk as much.
Yeah.
But when I'm on stage, I can't be Jerry Morgan. Bubba Dub, that's who get the checks. So I got to go and be that guy. It's kind of like Superman.
Yeah.
He's a regular guy, but when he step inside the booth, cape on, he's Superman. Now he's a different guy. So that's me. Like when I'm on stage or I'm on doing skits, I'm Bubba Dub.
Yeah.
But right now today, I'm Jerry Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm just chill.
Yeah. And I often wonder, because I'm amazed when I see that. Like, I've been around you multiple times, not on the stage. And you just explained it perfectly. You laid back, you cool. Me and you been in the presence of Mike Epps, laid back and cool. But when y'all get on that stage, it's like, what happened? So can you explain what happened? I mean, is it just like the light switch and you just like, I'm in it?
It's kind of like what Floyd say, man. It's a lot of boxers undefeated in the gym. But under them bright lights, they not undefeated. So I perform under them bright lights. And not too many people can do that. So I just thank God I had that gift where I can get under them big lights. I can get in front of 50 to 100 or 5,000 people in Detroit and do my thing. Like it's just normal people in the room. I just got that gift, man. And once you got it, it's a difference for some people, man. It's in me. It's not on me. It's a difference. It's in me. You can put me in any environment. I'm going to adapt. I'm going to be able to be who I am. And, some people can't do that. And there's no knock to them. Very few people are chosen. That's what the Bible says.
Yeah, it is what it
one of
is.
the chosen ones, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people be having gifts, but they let it go to waste. I didn't want to let my gift go to waste because, like I said, it's a lot of people in my family. It's funny, but they don't want to do nothing with it.
Yeah.
And that's not me. I want to be able to put my gifts to work, and not only for me, but to help others come up as well.
Yeah.
Create a pool. That's what I want to do. So that's the way I look at it.
Man, and that's incredible because, like I said, I've seen you on the stage, and then as soon as the stage is over, you back to eating chicken wings, watching the game. We just kicking and chilling. And I was just like, man, what is that? And that's why we wanted to do this show, is because your regular fan ain't gonna be able to ask you these questions.
Correct.
Because even with a meet and greet, it's take your picture and move on for somebody else. But somebody else who's coming up under you, they may feel like, okay, how do I get into the skits? How do I get into the comedy? So if they wanted to get into skits, you said it's just the camera and you. What would you suggest?
When I say when they want to get into skits, everybody can't do what I do. Like, people don't understand. It takes a gift to get in front of the camera by yourself and entertain millions of people.
That's true.
Sometimes people need other people.
That's true.
And I did that. I started out, with my girl and my homeboy. We used to do skits, this and that. And I never told this story, but I'm gonna tell it here today. A person told me I wasn't nothing without them. So I took that personal.
Oh, yeah.
So the world want to know why I don't do skits with such and such no more. That's why. That person told me I wasn't nothing without them. Well, all I ever did after that was blow up without them. So I take pride in it. Kind of like when Jay-Z told Damon Dads. I heard people saying they made Hov. That's the case, make another Hov.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah.
That's why I really went solo dolo.
Yeah.
Just to show people, no, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
You know, you should be thankful that I allowed you to come into my space and we could work together. But sometimes people get the big head, get the feeling themselves so much. And it's cool, we hear me, we make mistakes, but I'm just one of them, me, I'm going to show you. But I can tell you, I ain't going to argue with you or go back and forth. I'm just going to show you it wasn't you, it was me. You know, and it's all good. It's still all love there, but that's just how I am. You can't tell me something, you know, and I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
And that's just me.
Can you teach that?
Nah.
I don't think you can.
Nah, you can't teach
'Cause,
that,
you
man.
know, like they say, if it was easy, everybody would do it. But I don't think you can teach drive. See, what you talking about is competitive. See, I'm a competitor. You saying that right there, boy, I got fired up because it's like, oh, yeah, you think you could do this? Then go and do it. Or it's always, and you know, in our community, somebody always got something to say. There's always going to be some hate. It's like,
But they just add fuel to the fire.
yeah, for real.
Make me want to be better than I ever could be. I was just on chill mode.
Yeah.
Now I'm in sport mode now. Like, you know what I'm
this
saying?
is
Now I'm in sport mode now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take it there. I always want to take it to another level. Like, you don't never want to be in the same place. Some people be in the same place 5 years. They no growth. I want to grow. I want the people around me to grow. That means success is somewhere success is somewhere. And like Tupac say, success bring greed.
Yeah.
Jealousy. I don't even say jealousy no more. I say jelly beans. That's what I call jealous people. I call them jelly beans, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to grow, man. You don't want to be in the same spot, man. You're like kids. You want your kids to grow. You want your kids to be better than what you are. So when we dead and gone, what we work hard for, we leave it to them. And when they have their kids, it's the same way. But I don't want to. I tell people, I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to have generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Anybody can hit the lottery and be rich, but could be broke in 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
So if Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk still making money, well, I most definitely got to be going to work every day trying to make some money. Yeah. So.
No, that's. I would always say, if you want me to fail, just leave me alone, because I might give up if I don't got that fuel. But as soon as you show some doubt, I'm going to get to it. That's just how I look at it. Okay, you don't think I could do it? I'm going to do it. And I agree with you. You can't teach that. That's in you. That's just who you are. And so that's why we wanted to do this podcast, because there's millions of people like me and you that may feel like we're on our own, because you got to be a little crazy really to do this. Like for you to say, because I think you said you worked at Bluebell. So when you was at Bluebell, you had to be a little crazy, say, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. I'm ready to go do a comedy.
You got to understand where I'm from, doing them skits and stuff. They never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, having conversation with my mom that I love dearly, telling her that I'm about to quit my job and go and do this comedy. Because my mom from the old school, all she know is work. All she know is 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So telling her this, she didn't understand it. And I was like, I got it. Just sit back, mama. I promise you, I got this.
Yeah.
And to able to make that come into fruition, it was like, she could look at me like, you wasn't lying. Like, yeah, mama. Like, you got to have faith. I can't say I love God and don't have faith. So I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, well, I love God but hate you.
Yeah,
Bible say, no,
you can't do that.
How can you love me? You ain't never seen me.
That's true.
But someone you do see, you hate. So it don't make sense. So if I say I love God, then I got to have faith. I got to feel like I could go out here and do anything in the world that I can do. And, you know, with that, you go out here, you meet people. You know, you're going to be some BS people out here. That's anywhere you go. But it's all about your resources. It's all about your network. You can tell who for you and who not through conversations. You have to put some people through a test. And that's what I do sometimes. I just put people through a test and just see how much do they really rock with me. Just to see. When I'm not in the room, are you still bigging me up?
Yeah.
Someone come in the room talking about you. You know what I'm saying? A real man like, bro, I don't know what you got, problem you got with Will. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear you talking down. You know, get me personally. You know, do that somewhere else. Them real friends. Them somebody who cut for you. Them the kind of people I want around me. When I'm not in them rooms, they sticking up for me. Whether right or wrong, they gonna stick up for me. Them the kind of people you want around you at all times.
In this industry, that's hard to find.
Yeah.
Have you found that it's been difficult because everybody want to be cool with Bubba Dub now? So how do you vet that out when people's coming around? Is it, like you said, a trial and error process, or it's like,
Be
like you
honest,
said,
I don't really let
test?
too many people get close to me, honestly.
Yeah.
I guess. And that could be a gift and a curse, too.
Yeah.
I admit that. But sometimes I just don't let certain people get close because I know how they are.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, how can I make this make sense? Some people can have more than you, but jealous of you. I learned that. Some people could be doing well off more than you, but they don't want you to come up either. I never understood that. That's not me. Like, I can't get my blessings trying to stop you or this person from doing this and that, man. If me and you could come together and make history, let's come together and make history. Like, I'm not one of them guys, somebody could call me, hey, Bubba, man, I'm thinking about booking such and such. Should I book him? Absolutely. Never gonna tell him, no, you should go this route. No, book him. Make sure that man get his money. And I wish, hopefully, if my name come up in some circles, I hope it's the same way. But I know it's not. But it's cool, though. I'm going to still continue to do the right thing. No matter if somebody doing me wrong or talking down, that's okay. I'm still going to say the right thing. We can get into a fight. Somebody call me, Bo, you think I should book Will? Absolutely.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not finna stop nobody from getting no money, man. I don't want nobody to stop me from getting no money. But people do that, though. Man, I wouldn't even book him, man. I'll book this person, this, third, and third. No, man. If a person call you and ask you about somebody, speak highly of them because you would want the same.
Yeah.
So.
And that's so rare because, like, I look at my journey. All the people that I deal with, like celebrities, I ain't grow with not one person. Like, I had to meet these people, develop a relationship, and out of the celebrities, most of them have been incredible. But it's the business people that is like, well, hook me up with him. Okay. I make the introduction. They go off and make money. And I'm like, what about me? Take me out and get me a chicken meal dinner. They don't even give me a chicken biscuit dinner. It's like, oh, okay, I got to figure out how to monetize this, but I never do stuff for that reason. But I had to learn I can't expect everybody to be like me. And I'm sure you the same way. It's like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And like you said, well, how come y'all ain't calling me for shows? How come y'all ain't doing this for me?
For you said, I just cussed Shaq out about an hour ago. Real talk. It's out the blue. I say, you big head. You gonna bring everybody else's show ain't been on mine.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
You say you rock with me. I don't see it.
Yeah.
He text me back, man, chill out, crazy. I got you, man. I swear I got you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear that. I heard that for the past 3 years, fam.
Yeah.
I'm all about actions. I ain't about all that, man. Because when y'all want to have fun and all, y'all want to call me and all this and that. No, man, come jump on the show like you jump on everybody else's show, man.
Let's make some
He
money.
ain't entertaining you like I'm entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't show me the love in private. Show it in public. Let them really see this.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. So that's like I say, I always, if you rock with me, I'm going to see.
Yeah.
I'm going to test you.
Yeah.
I'm going to really, you know what I'm saying, see what you really about.
Yeah.
And if I find out you ain't rocking with me how I'm rocking with you, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just don't fall back. And you know what I'm saying? And then you're going to start getting these jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's why I got to say that I appreciate you doing this, bro, because I know you got other things you could be doing. I know other people want you to be on the show. So for you to, this is our 4th episode, right? We 4 episodes in. We just getting started. And I was telling them before, we thought we was going to have to work up, but the love has been
bro,
reciprocal.
we fam, we locked in, bro. You be doing things for me that people don't know about behind the scenes that I don't even ask you to do.
Yeah.
You just did it off the strength.
Yeah.
So anything you need for me to do, me and my count, man, we here, man. It ain't no favor for no favor. If you need me 3 a.m, you know, tell my girl that ain't, you know, it's Jake from State Farm calling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go and handle this business, man. You know.
She be like, why Arby's calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning? Don't worry about that, girl. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm with a sister. She coming. I'm putting my shoes on. She putting hers on too. You know, so you know how that go, man.
Yeah, nah, man, that's love, though. And that's why, you know, I'm a go off a vibe type of dude. Like, when I see certain people, it's like, man, I want to do right by him just because dude cool. And like you said, it ain't favor for favor. This is just who we are. And when you meet people like that, you got to cherish them because everybody ain't like that.
No.
It's always a chess move. They doing this to set up another play. And it's like, but you don't got to do that with me.
Hidden agendas.
Yeah, you ain't got to do that with me. Just tell me what it is up front. I'm cool with that. If it ain't no money in it, I look at it like this. If I help you get to where you going and you get there, if you the person I think you are, you going to put that hand down and you going to pull me up. And that's what I think we need to get to more. So in your game of the comedy, like I look at, I ain't gonna name names, but there was a lot of guys before you that was doing skits. We don't see them no more. How do you make sure that don't happen to you?
Stay working, stay humble. When I say stay humble, I'm not talking about like the black folks way or stay humble. Cower down. No, I'm not cowering down. I'm gonna let my light continue to shine brighter than ever. But when I'm saying by that, man, staying humble, I mean being respectful of your peers, the people who done it before you. There's a lot of people who did skits before me. There's a lot of entertainers who made millions of dollars broke now. That could be me.
Mm-hmm.
So I never want to talk down or make other people feel some kind of way because you never know when it's your turn. So my thing is for me to do is continue to stay focused, continue to work hard, continue to add people around me that's smarter than me so I don't become that. You know, I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I want everybody in the room smarter than me. That way I can learn. And vice versa. But you just got to work hard. You can't become complacent in this game. You could be hot today and cold tomorrow. So you just got to continue to work on your craft. When I was doing skits, I was doing them. Everybody knows I used to do skits. I don't really do them no more. I was just working on skits. And then I was thinking, what's next? Like, can't continue to do this forever. Then I started going to sports. That's lifetime. That's a lifetime thing. Sports gonna be here forever. So I kind of just slowly move my way over here to the sports, to the angle this way, and because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to go into the arenas after the game when LeBron or Curry or Ant-Man have a bad game and be like, Ant-Man, what happened tonight? You was trash, fam. They not getting them kind of. From nobody.
No. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to ask them real questions how we feel tonight. You know what I'm saying? You didn't score that many points, but you wasn't hustling either. Like why you wasn't rebounding? Why you wasn't you know what I'm saying? Why you wasn't doing your assists? Or when you got a teammate like Minnesota was playing, I would ask Anthony Edwards when Carl Anthony Towns was struggling. I say, how you doing, Carl? How you doing, Ant-Man? My name Bubba Dub. I'm with such and such. Y'all lost again tonight, as we all know, but when you got your other player, Cat, struggling, do you pull him to the side and have a conversation with him? Or you do it out in the open in front of the whole teammates and have an open discussion? And these are things you want to know. Are you saying something to this brother? He come down the court, turning the ball over, dribbling like he's Steve Nash. Man, you ain't Steve Nash. You know what I'm saying?
You 0 for 7 and you 7 foot. Get in the post. Are you telling him to get in the post and stop shooting 3-pointers?
Are you having any conversation with the coach?
Yeah.
Like, these are things that we want. I think them the ways to make the game better. And so when they come to the podium now, they know they can't come and hide behind certain things no more. They know they got to be real and honest. And real and honestly, it makes the people love you even more.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of thing I want to bring to the game.
Yeah.
That.
And that's why the name of our podcast is Candid Dialogue, because it's dialogue like this that's real conversations. When you log in to watch, it ain't gonna be no faking. This is what it is. So when it comes to sports, have you always loved sports?
I always loved sports, man. From a small town, that's all we got is sports, man.
True.
Where I'm from, if you wasn't selling drugs, you was playing sports, man. That's just what it was. I chose sports. So, sports is my love, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, track, hockey. Wayne Gretzky, coldest hockey player ever.
Yeah.
But it's a love of mine. I love sports. Sports bring people together, man. Believe it or not. Besides funerals, sports bring people together.
It do, yeah.
Real talk. As black people, sometimes we're going to never get together until someone die.
That's true.
But sports bring people together all the time, man. People don't understand that. But sports bring a lot of people together, make people bond together. Like, I don't got to know you, but if you like the Lakers and I like the Lakers,
we cool.
We cool.
Yeah.
Just like that.
No, that's true, because... dude, I never knew Omar Epps. That's my guy. You know what we bonded over? Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys.
We first phone conversation, I don't even know how it came up. He's like, you a Cowboy fan? I was like, yeah. You? He was like, yeah. I was like, you from New York? He was like, well, you from Indiana? He's like, it don't matter. We both like the Cow. And we went to games together. We done went to training camp together. We done did all that. So you right. And it don't even matter what color you are. Sports transcends all of that.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. So when you look at the landscape of sports. You talked about after the fact, commenting and stuff. When you're talking about these players, have you ever had an incident to where you done been somewhere and one of the players said, "Hey man, I heard what you said."
Yeah, Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Like Dwight Howard was mad, boy. He was hot, you know. And yeah, but it's not personal.
Yeah.
It's all business with me. I don't know them guys personally like that, but I'm gonna call it like I said, fam. Like I told Dwight Howard, great player. You can have 20 rebounds, 20 points, 10 blocks. But when you get to that free throw line, trash. 3 for 15. Come on, fam. I gotta take you out the game. If the game close, I gotta take you out in the end. You a liability.
Now we can't use you for what you do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
It's all. Ain't nothing to be mad about. Work on your free throw. Well, I ain't got to call you trash.
Yeah.
Kind of like, when I bumped into Kevin Durant, and you know how other players try to get stuff started.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of this basketball player. He's like, man, go Bubba Dub, man. You better holler at him before he call you trash. He's like, Bubba Dub ain't gonna call me trash. You know I ain't trash.
Yeah.
I had Bubba Dub last time he came and watched me play. How many I have? I said, you had 45. I know. I seen you was there. You in Florida. I make sure I wasn't going to be trash. Like, these players know.
Yeah.
And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real basketball players, and even Kevin Durant he say, man, he told me, man, if anybody get mad at you calling them trash, they are trash.
They trash.
There's no way they should get mad at you because you only just saying that game or whatever. What I see. Like he's saying, you can't call no person who got 40, 50, $100 million trash.
Yeah,
trash. But ain't nobody who in the NBA is trash. You know how many people tried to make to the NBA and don't make it? You know how many good players in the NBA that don't play?
Yeah.
Like I talk all the noise in the world. I can't beat none of them. I can't beat none of them. And I know this.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, real players don't get mad when you call them trash, man. Just make your free throw, man, so I can hit on my prize pick. Stop playing with me, man.
You say you trying to get your parlay.
Yeah, man.
And you know what's so crazy is, like, one of the first times that I saw you, I was like, okay, dude, it's funny. And you had the trash, right? But you ain't went away. And like I said, there's been a lot of guys that we've seen with famous sayings and doing skits that we don't really see no more.
And it's funny, they wanted that to go away.
I know they wanted to go away.
Oh, man, I'm sick of trash and this and that. Man, I can't.
So when you see it,
God, man.
When you see Shaq's, Shannon Sharp's, Skip Bayless on Fox, when you see notable people that's up here that you trying to get up there and they saying trash, how does that make you feel?
Make me feel great because I didn't come up with the word.
Right.
But now when I hear it now,
you know what's
saying it in my way.
Yeah.
And that lasts forever. And I'm slowly, it's like any words, like now I use come here.
Yeah.
Slowly, it's starting to slowly pick up like trash did. And before you know it, everybody be saying that.
Yeah.
Man, like I say, when it's in you, it's in you. And when God got favor on you, he got favor on you. He gonna always make sure his children eat, no matter what. So I just tell people all the time, man, it's a lot, like you said, it's a lot of people come and it's a lot of people go. Not that many people be able to stay. It's a reason why I'm still here. And I know that. That's why I try to do right by people. Because you're right. It's a lot of people been here before me and don't. But I'm still here. It just goes to show you, man, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
So you mentioned a couple comedians earlier. Have you had an opportunity to meet some of these guys, chop it up with some of these guys?
Mike Epps, I got a chance to chop it up.
That's a real dude, right?
Good dude, man. Good brother. Got a chance to chop it up. Earthquake. Got a chance to sit down and chop it up with him. Corey Holcomb. Got a chance to sit down and talk with him. Had a brief conversation with Bruce. Great guy. Tony Roberts. Think he's in town tonight.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Had a chance to chop it up with him. But Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Yeah, we chopped it up at a club. I ain't gonna say where.
Yeah.
But got a chance to chop it up with him, man. Shout out to Kev, man. But Kevin lied to me.
What did he tell you? He's gonna put you on?
Nah, I don't never ask nobody to put me on, man. He told me he envied me because I get to do things he can't do.
I think he's for real though.
Nah, he could do it. He just don't want to do it. That's an excuse.
You think that's
put out there? Yeah, do what you want to do, man. You're gonna make over $200 million. Who can tell you what to do? What you afraid of?
Cancellation.
What are you afraid of? Oh, what? You got $200 million.
He got to hold
Oh,
on
what?
to
Oh,
it.
what?
He got to hold on to that $200 million.
Come on, man. Stop it. Same way with Shaq. You got a billionaire. What you scared of, man? Put y'all money together and start your own league. What you waiting on?
We was just talking about that.
Start your own banks. What you waiting on?
We was talking about that earlier. So yeah. That's interesting that he would say that, because you hear a lot of celebrities, once they get to a certain level, a lot of them don't like the fame because it causes them to lose out on some of the innocence of their life. Like,
and I like Kev too.
Yeah, Kev a good dude. Yeah, I met him a couple of times. With you, like, even at the Country Kitchen today, we ate at the. Man, I'm gonna shout them out. They ain't paying us no money, but we still gonna shout them out. Good food, Country Kitchen.
For sure.
We went there today, ate, came out. People knew who you were. I don't envy y'all at all, because I slide off to the side and don't ask me nothing.
I tell people, man, it's a gift and it's a curse.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
It's cool. People know you. It's cool. But then you can't sneak off nowhere.
You can't do nothing. You sitting there eating chicken.
People
can I take
watch.
a picture? Like, can I chew first? Yeah. Can I finish my food? And Omar told me something, because I asked him. I said, all the times we've been together, you ain't never said no to a picture or nothing. And he said, because this may be the only time they get to talk to me.
Correct.
And I was like, boy, that's humility right there. I ain't there. I want to finish my burger.
I had somebody drive 12 hours to come see me.
How'd that make you feel?
Man, like, it touched me.
Yeah.
Because I don't really look at myself like that. So I'm like, bro, we drove 12 hours to come see you. I'm like, dang, for real? That kind of touched me a little bit. I let them come up first. Like, now, y'all come get y'all picture first, man. Y'all drove 12 hours to see the little old me, man. I appreciate it. Like, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Because I remember when people would, especially where you from, I watch these people do that. Now I watch them break their neck trying to get to me. It's fake. You wasn't feeling like that 6 months ago. What changed? Or because other people around the other people now that they made y'all validate me or something. I don't need people for validation. I knew I was going to be this before all that. I was telling y'all this. I was telling you in your face. I was going to be this and that. Y'all didn't want to hear it. Y'all didn't want to listen. Now it takes for me to get with the Shaqs, the Floyds, the T-Macs, and everybody else in the world. Oh, man, it's my guy. I know him. That's my people. I ain't your people. I want the same love you show everybody else. Like, we live in a world where we'll post a celebrity when they die before we post a family member when they die. I don't like that. Celebrate me while I'm alive, not when I'm dead. I can't do nothing with it when I'm dead. Don't tell me I'm great when I'm dead. Tell me that now. A lot of people be needing to hear that you love them now. And because you never know what people going through behind closed doors. There's a lot going on. We learned that with Diddy. It's a lot going on behind closed doors that we don't know. You never know how somebody feeling. A person could be walking down the road today and thinking about killing themselves or killing somebody. And you can say, hey, how you doing, man? Have a nice day. And God bless you.
Yeah.
You might get saved a life. You don't know it. But sometimes we get so caught up in mean mugging. Man, what you looking at? It's okay to say how you doing, speak and go on about your business. But that gets how I try to live my life.
Yeah.
Man. I try to be different. I don't have to put. Sometimes people want to do things for certain people. They want to put it on camera. That ain't me.
Everything ain't got to be.
No.
Everything ain't got to be seen.
Heck no.
Yeah, you mentioned a couple people, and I think I heard you mention DC Young Fly put you on your first show before.
Not my first show, my improv show.
Oh, okay.
In, Arlington, Texas, and it's a pimp. I ain't gonna say his name, but it's a pimp. My manager know who I'm talking about. It's a pimp. He know DC Young Fly, and he was telling us he could get me on. We went back there and met him. DC at the time, he didn't know who I was, and he said, "You do stand up?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "You want to do some time?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I'll give you 3 minutes." I turned that 3 minutes into what I am now.
Yeah, DC a good dude, man, because he do stuff like that he don't have to do.
For sure.
Like you mentioned Mike Epps, man. We just sat down with Mike multiple times. I wish people would know more of that side of Mike, that giving side, that OG. So you mentioned you had some good experiences, and you ain't got to call no names, but have you had some bad experiences with some guys that you looked up to before?
Yeah, it's a comedian. I reached out to him a couple times. It's like right after COVID a little bit. I was gonna fly myself out just to try to learn the game from him, and he just wasn't with it. And I say his name, TK Kirkland. Just wasn't with it. And it's cool because he don't know me. He could have been super busy or not, but I was like, bro, I just want to come out, fly my own self out, and just learn the game, this and that. And he just wasn't with it. And then I was in Vegas 5 months ago with Earthquake, and Desi Banks and D.L. Hughley had a show, and he tapped me on my shoulder, hey man, come take a picture.
Funny how tables turn.
Yeah, and I ain't got nothing against TK.
Yeah, it is what it
one of the
is.
greatest
Yeah.
to ever do this game. But at the time, it kind of hurt me because I was trying to reach out to an OG and learn the game. And shout out to Guy Torrey. He
Legend.
He got me on with this agency, man. Just put me on, man. I off the strength. Chopped it up with him. Went to a cigar lounge with him out in L.A. He introduced me to the agency. Me and him and Gary Payton smoking cigars, just having a good time, man. So, but yeah, I say that was one of the bad experiences I had. But I'm not mad at him or nothing. Me and TK, we cool. But, sometimes people reach out, and like I say, he didn't know who I was probably. And he wasn't trying to hear it, but somebody reached out to me and said, bro, I'm a comedian, up and coming. I'm willing to pay my way just to come behind the scene. Come on.
Yeah.
But he wasn't like that.
Yeah.
But coming to find out who he is now from other people, I could kind of see that now. So I'm not even mad. Like, he was just being who he is.
He's just being who he is.
So I get it. It's cool.
And they say you don't really want to meet your heroes because you never know what they might be like. And man, I got a story. I met somebody, broke my heart, brother. I was in, it was like 2012, 2013. I ain't even gonna say his name. Kevin Hart had a block party. And my boy Wayne Brown, he invited me and my wife out all weekend, bro. Now, it was multiple events for the whole weekend. And my man Wayne took care of us, man. We was VIP everywhere. My very first business trip around celebrities. Man, everybody there, Ludacris, Kelly Rowland, all these people. So we was at the Lucky Strike. It was a bowling event. So we walk in. Lala was there. My wife wanted to take a picture with Lala. This was like, maybe the iPhone was new. Bro, I didn't even know what to do. I was snapping myself. I was trying to take a picture of them. My wife is heckling me. I'm getting nervous. I'm starting sweating. So we got the picture with Lala. We got some pictures with other. So this R&B singer walk in. Legend. Not just a legend in R&B, movie star. So he walk in, and my wife was like, I want to take a picture with him. I didn't want to ask the brother to take a picture with my wife because I was scared he might sing to her or something. So I was just like, I'm going to do it for her. So I said, hey, brother, can my wife take a picture with you? He did like his. Wait a minute, brother. And I was like, I ain't trying to be a group. I said my wife. So I ain't even say nothing because I'm new to the game and I didn't want to mess up my invitations for the next one because Wayne invited us. So he walked back out, came back through, and I say, okay, here it is, because we was VIP, right? He's standing like right there with you. I'm right here. He looked me up and down, little man, again, just like this. And kept on walking. Man, it broke my heart. Man, I ain't listened to his music for 2 weeks. But his songs are so good, I had to go back to his music. So then, like you was talking about TK, I was hearing that at that time, later on, he was having issues with his baby moms. So when he left out, he went to go get his daughter.
You might would go and say his name, Tyrese. Come on, man. You ain't got to be doing all that. Tyrese. Come on, fam.
How you doing, Tyrese,
Come on,
man?
fam.
How you doing, Tyrese, man? I was going, cause I was going to break it back around and say I ain't mad at him no more because he was having issues.
Sweet lady will make you change your mind.
Man, that's why I said, boy, man, listen,
know.
hey, man, he said, all I need is one. And I said, man, I forgive you, brother. But when I saw that he was having some issues in the past, it made me change how I looked at the dude because I said maybe he was just having a bad day. And that's how it is with y'all celebrities, man. You always got to have a good day. Or somebody's going to be upset with the fact you didn't give them enough time.
Correct.
So I don't envy that, but you one of them dudes, I done seen you, man, take the picture, some of y'all to just do that. But I know we run out of time. So how we always end our show is you said it earlier, give me my flowers while I'm around to appreciate them. Who would you like to give flowers to that helped you get here?
Number one, I would say God, of course, my family, my manager, It took a gamble on me. It's paying off. Tracy McGregor. T-Mac. Shout out to T-Mac. He did something for me. Nobody at the time did for me. Yeah, shout out to T-Mac. Of course, my big brother, Floyd. Shout out to Floyd, man. He give me so much game. Chop it up with me on different levels than nobody else. Shaq as well, man. But for somebody I just really want to give my flowers to, I would say the least, the most to, would just be my team. You know, I ain't the easiest person to work with, man. I'm moody. You know? They put up with me. It's all love, though. At the end of the day, cause we all after one thing.
Yeah.
Well, so I say my team, and when my team, that means everybody that's connected to me.
Yeah.
So if you around, I'm talking to you too. So
Yeah.
that's what I would say, my team.
Man, again, appreciate you, bro. I think that when people look at this, it just wasn't a comedy thing. It's like somebody gonna learn something from it.
Oh, for sure.
How to really get to it. You may not have all the support that you think you need. That don't mean you gotta quit. It may not happen overnight. A lot of us, it don't happen overnight, but you still can't quit. And I think this is the reason why we want to do this show and have people like you that's a success story that can say, look, it took me 7 years. I've been doing this for 7 years, and I still got so far to go. I got another level, but I just ain't going to quit to get there. So appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming through. And like I've always said, anything you need from me, you got it.
One thing before we go, I want to say this to the people out there who, if you're a comedian or artist or whoever you are, and I had this too. I had to learn this too. Stop worrying about friends and family supporting you, because God will send strangers to do it. Never forget that.
It's gonna happen either way. It's gonna happen.
Correct.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you all for coming in and tuning in on this next episode of Candid Dialogue. See you on the next one.